National Park College Nighthawk Men's Soccer is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our featured men's soccer player this week, Mr. Tobias Minkus. Tobias, welcome to Nighthawk Nation. Welcome to the U.S. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, Mark. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to be featured here for the Nighthawks. So, as you said, I'm Tobias Minkus. I come from Germany. I'm 18 years old, and I love playing soccer. I played it for all of my life since I was 5 years old, and now I ended up here with the Nighthawks. I'm very honored to be here, as I said. I'm very happy to be here to play with the guys, and the US is just the perfect place for me to combine playing soccer on a professional level and also pursuing my dream of getting a degree in college, and
We're certainly glad to have you here in Nighthawk Nation and all the way from Germany to little old Hot Springs, Arkansas. Tell us a little bit about how that happened. Why National Park College? What inspired you to bring your talents overseas here to America to continue playing the game you love?
So what inspired me most was the coach in the first place, because I was talking to him a lot and he had a great idea of the game. He told me what he was going to do this season, because I also know that last year was a rough season for the Nighthawks, but he said he's getting new guys in, and that's what he did. We have guys from Brazil, we have another German, he's actually a friend of mine, and he just has a plan what we're doing. Even though he's not here yet, I think the new Coach Grant, is just following his footsteps. He's doing very well with us guys, and so I feel Hot Springs is the right place to be right now. And I expect us guys to get some wins, because the team, it feels right to be here. I feel connected with all the guys. The chemistry is good. We have such a lot of good players. I think we have 30 players who could actually play on the field, but in the end it's just 11 standing there. But I think that's also a big benefit of our team, because we have so much depth in the roster, that there's also a competition for the guys. They push each other, they motivate each other, and no one is sad if he doesn't play, because he knows that somebody else is taking the spot and he's doing good also. And so, I feel it's going to be a good year this year, and I feel my choice was right to get here. I also like Hot Springs. I've been downtown. It's a very nice place to be, and also the campus here with the new dorms. Very nice place. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. I know it's your first time in the U.S. and any kind of culture shock, maybe, or what is different, or maybe in some ways, how are things the same as maybe what you're used to back home?
So a lot of things are actually kind of similar to how we have it in Germany, but the biggest difference I realized was the food here, and also the huge stores like Walmart. We don't have Walmart in Germany. The huge parking lots, the trucks, everything is just a little bigger here in America. I mean, you have so much land too. But there are also similarities. I feel the people, we didn't have any hard time to connect to each other. We understood each other. We listened to kind of the same music, and I was kind of shocked, because I thought maybe there are going to be some differences, but actually nowadays everything is so everything is kind of the same. So I feel like home here actually right now.
And
being here for 1 week.
That team chemistry is very obvious. We've seen you in action in your exhibition games, and your team is doing really well to start the season so far. What is it that is working for this program, and maybe some of the things that this team has learned and is growing for ultimately the start of the regular season this week?
So I think it's just the perfect mix between guys who were here last year. They came out of a rough season, but still they know the ways around here. They can show the new guys coming in, and they know each other, so they kind of can play together already. And then there's also a couple of new guys coming in, sending new energy, giving new impulses to the team, also helping out in some positions, because also some guys left. And I think this mix of some people who already know can show around, and also have the experience already. They can show the new ones who bring new energy. I think it's fitting this year, and hopefully we can produce a lot of wins this season.
The Nighthawks opened the season officially against Harding University and Searcy. And what are some of the keys to the game here in order to get this program's first regular season win this year?
So Harding's going to be a tough match, because they're a very good school, but still, as we play together as a team like we did in the last games, I think we can pull off a win there. I mean, we want to win. We want to win every game. We have not conceded a goal yet, so let's see how that ends up. It's just communication on the field. We're talking a lot. We're talking off the field. We're preparing right for the games. We're doing our recovery, taking care of our bodies. I think all of the guys are fit. They run a lot. They run for each other. That's important. Like no one, we don't have any star player in the team who thinks like he's the best. We're all working together, all working hard to get that victory. And I think if we continue that mindset, we should be good to go to beat Harding, because the talent is there for all of the guys. We have so many good guys. If we get the mindset right, we should be able to get a lot of wins this year.
Tobias, what are some of the goals that you set for yourself? Things that you hope to achieve this year personally, as well as Coach Gartner's team goals for the Nighthawks?
So personally, my goal when I got here was, first of all, to get some playing time, because like I think for young players, it's the most important thing. You want to show yourself. You want to also like develop yourself. So if I'm playing, I'm happy. And for the team, I just think we should get the first regular wins would be important. And then we have our regionals against Northwest Arkansas University, I think. And yeah, we have to win those. It's 2 games. And if we win those, we go to the nationals. And then let's see what happens. But that's definitely the goal, to like get to the nationals. And also our other matches, we're not planning on losing soon. So let's see how it goes tomorrow, and let's go from then. Also academic-wise, yeah, I'm planning to pursuing a degree here, a transfer degree for 2 years. I'm doing business right now, but it's good, it's flexible, we can change that later. But I'm also planning on doing good in school, because that's a big part of like college soccer. I mean, it's like half is the sport, half is the school, and we shouldn't forget that. I also think that coach does good there. He's giving us like mandatory studying lessons like with the team. I think it's a very good way to like combine like playing the sport and also studying.
Tobias, we're glad to have you here in Nighthawk Nation. Welcome to the United States, and we are very excited for what looks to be a very bright future for this team this year. Congratulations on the honor. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
Yes, so I want to greet my family back in Germany, all of you guys, especially my parents back home. I know we're talking a lot, but still, hello. I hope you're doing good. And also, yeah, my old team maybe. All of my friends, kind regards.
Tobias Minkus of the Nighthawk men's soccer team. You can follow the men's soccer team on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter all season long. For Tobias Minkus, I'm Mark Oliver. This is Nighthawk men's soccer on the Nighthawk Network.